Yeah, I think the biggest thing, and this is something I've had to learn myself, is that life is not a sprint,
Mm,
it's a marathon, right? And so
yeah.
there are going to be moments where you're really focusing. If we're talking about training for a marathon, you're really working on distance running, you're really working on nutrition, you're really working, and maybe you get an injury and then you have to slow down a little bit and you have to heal that injury. And so you begin to focus on something like that. Life for women is very similar. There are going to be moments where you have to give a little extra time to the family.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be times where that's stable and you have to give a little to your career. Or now, you know what, something's going on in your personal life, and you know this, right? Where you kind of had to pause a lot of other things and decide to invest in you, which again, as women, we're not very good at. We are great at taking care of the rest of the world, but we don't stop to say, hey, Hannah, hey, Sarah, what's going on in your life that you need to heal in right now before you can be ready for that next thing. And one of the things that I try to encourage my younger sisters in is that now, being in my 50s, I understand I still have a lot of life ahead of me without the kids at home to
Mhm.
accomplish the things that God wants for me. Even if you look at John Maxwell, right? Like John started when he was young, like with you can see built upon his success. But when the company really let loose, and when we, just really went all in, he wasn't 20, right? He was in his 40s and then his 50s, and look at what he's doing in his 70s. And so my thing is don't get discouraged as new chaos comes in, and as your chaos changes, pause in that chaos, address that chaos, handle it really well so it's not going to rise back up and be a problem later on. And all
Yeah.
of those things are just going to build upon each other. And when your time comes for whatever that next moment is, remember, your days are ordained, right? Your times are ordained and the Lord has gone before you. So when your time comes, it's going to happen for you. You just have to stay patient in the race. Don't run the race faster than the race was meant to be run.
I love that. Thank you so much. So you all heard that. Don't run the race. And I mean, that's part of what went out to do with the beat method, right? Like taking that breath. It's like getting right back, center in like that. They believe, engage, act, transform. It's just quick little bite size because yeah, it feels like everything is pulling at you and it's just taking that pause moment. So let me ask you for fun. Like,
Okay.
what is like a comfort thing? Like, what do you do for comfort? What do you do for fun? Or what's something that people don't expect for you to do that brings you back into that comfort zone?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So listen, one of my top 5 values is fun.